Good Morning Britain host Kate Garraway certainly didn't mince her words as she grilled a Labour minister in a heated row about the migrant crisis. During Monday's visit to the ITV studios, the 58-year-old broadcaster woke up the nation alongside her co-host Ed Balls as they discussed the latest news hitting their headlines. It didn't take long before the conversation turned to the small boats crisis after the government announced they are pledging a further £100 million to a new scheme to smash the gangs. To get a better perspective on this new development, the presenting viewer welcomed Home Office Minister Dame Angela Eagle onto the programme to explain how the extra funding will help tackle people smuggling gangs. Kate began, "I think a lot of people had sympathy for you when you first came into power and said the whole system's a mess. I think people on all sides agree. The trouble is, here we are a year and a bit in and it feels like the situation's getting worse. There are more crossings, more people at risk, more people coming in, gangs not being smashed. Have you any evidence at all that what you've put into place so far is working even a little bit?" The stuttering politician replied, "Well, yes, but there's no easy fix to this," to which Kate pushed, "Well, give us the evidence first before you get into the fact that it's going to be slow, because that, I think, people would like to hear." Angela went on, "Well, we inherited a terrible situation with huge backlogs in the system which were getting down." Kate pressed again, "What backlogs are going down?" She explained, "When we came into government, the previous government had a 70% fall in asylum decision-making, so there was just hundreds of thousands of people backed up in the system not having decisions at all. We've got it down to 78,000 for first initial decisions, and we've have 100% increase in asylum decision-making, which is getting the system moving again." The Labour minister went on to outline the various ways in which the government has made an effort to put an end to people smuggling gangs and the rising number of migrants illegally crossing the UK border. This includes their plans to get the border security bill on the statute book and the new deal Sir Keir Starmer made with France for the new one-in-one-out return scheme. Angela insisted, "We are doing a lot, but there is no one quick easy fix to this. These gangs are allowed to develop and industrialize their processes along our borders, and it takes this kind of detailed, diplomatic and police work to ensure that we can begin to crack down on it. And we will, and we are." It didn't take long before viewers flooded to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their thoughts on these developments online, with one posting, "All the evidence points to the exact opposite as she knows it. We've had record crossings so far this year." Another agreed, "Dame Angela was completely useless, wasn't she? Absolutely no idea except to blame the Tories despite being in power for well over a year." A third chimed in with, "Absolutely pointless. Just words. Again, Labour are lying. We need to get rid of this government."